Hi everyone, thank you so much for coming to my channel. My name's Madison, and recently I've gotten into using the Rover app, the WAG app, and then most recently I've gotten into using the app called Meowtel, which is strictly just for cats. Definitely check that out if you have a cat and you're looking for care. Just as a side, I do have my own dog and he's playing with his toys. I just got home from my full-time job, so there's gonna be a little bit of noise from that. I hope that you can understand. So in today's video, I thought it would be really fun to go ahead and start off with what I like to use when I'm house sitting. Things that help me for my own self when I'm house sitting. Because whenever you think about it, you're just like, oh cool, like I'm gonna go stay at these people's house for 4 days. You're like, okay, I'll bring my clothes and everything. But honestly, when I first started, I kind of forgot a few things. So I wanted to let you know what helps me out and what makes my life so much easier. So I'm gonna start now. I don't know how many items I have, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. So the first thing I'm gonna talk about is this basket. This basket is so cool. And what I really love about it is three main things. The fact that it has handles, that they're thin because I have small hands. It is collapsible. I do not collapse it because I just don't need to. I always have my stuff in here. And then it has holes for airflow because this is where I keep my toiletries for the shower. So I have a face wash. I also have a brush. And then I have containers of, this has hair on it because it's, you know, going in the shower. But I have containers of my body soap, and I also have containers of shampoo and conditioner. The reason that I have these instead of like a travel size or something like that, or maybe a whole new one, is that I actually wanted it in a pump because my full-size shampoo is one of those really large Joico ones, so I didn't want to be taking that back and forth. It makes it a lot easier to know that I have stuff in here to use, and I really like these. They were like 12 bucks on Amazon, and they actually came with these labels. I thought it was really cute. I do have a smaller container of this Cetaphil, but it was because it was actually on sale at Walgreens. If it weren't on sale, I would have gotten the regular size, which, like my Lubriderm, I have the regular size. I have a deodorant in here. The deodorant that I put in here is actually one that's kind of towards the end of its lifespan. And I just put a new one in my own bathroom, and that way I can just, you know, do what I need to do there. I also have some mouthwash. We finished the mouthwash, so I just put some from the new container into here. And then I also have tissues because I don't want to be using all of the people's like toilet paper for tissues, and some people just don't have tissues because they don't suffer with allergies like I do. And tissues definitely help out. The other things that I found that have been helpful are Tylenol PM, which, I mean, any PM, anything would be really great because sometimes, I mean, I don't just house sit. I do like let's say like a Saturday, I would have walks and drop-ins and other things scheduled. So I'd usually be seeing like between 5 and 10 clients. It just depends on how many I have that week. And so that just kind of helps go to sleep sometimes. I don't use it all the time though. I also, whoa. I also have a floss in here. Did I show this? I have a brush. I got this brush from H-E-B. It was like $2. If you don't have an H-E-B, Walmart would have one as well. And then I have this little container, which I did get from Walmart. It was like $2. I have, what is it called? Cotton swabs. And then when I'm bringing my birth control with me, I put the container in here, and that way it's in one spot and I know where it is. And the last two things that I have, this is so funny. It kind of feels like an unboxing video or like an empties video from back in the makeup days, if you're ever on that. I have a nail clip. I'm gonna put a nail file in here because I keep forgetting. And I also have a comb, which I got from H-E-B as well. It was like $2. So to build this entire thing, I would say probably like $25 because I already had the shampoos, the shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. I just put it in here. And it's definitely worth it. I got this from Amazon and these containers. And then, like I said, this guy, Walmart. I got these from Walmart as well. And then these two things are from H-E-B, but you can get them from anywhere. And it just helps to have, you know, it might seem like, oh wow, that's so extra. It helps because sometimes, like for me, I have a full-time job. So I don't want to come home on a Friday when I need to go, like I come home on Friday at 4. I got to take my dog out. I'm like wiggling the table. Personally, I have to take my dog out and then get like clothes and everything ready. So I don't want to be dealing with all this. The only thing I add to this is my cup for whenever I'm brushing my teeth. So my cup, my toothbrush, and my toothpaste. And that way I'm set and I don't have to think about it. And I know I have everything. It is way, way, way helpful. Now, you might not be a person that needs that much product, and I understand. I don't wash my hair every day, but I have it just in case I need it. The other thing that is helpful is either a large suitcase with different pockets or a large bag, kind of like a duffel bag, but you know, any bag that's about that size. Because sometimes you stay at these people's houses for like 4 days and you don't want to be trying to go like back and forth and stuff like that. And I also write down a list of, I don't really have an empty piece of paper right now. Why is there so much in here? Oh my God. So you could also write down a list. It could be on your phone or an actual piece of paper. And you could just say like, oh, you know, if I'm staying for 3 nights, then I would need, you know, 4 underwear. Because it's kind of hard sometimes whenever you're like actually grabbing all your clothes, you're like, wait, am I grabbing everything? So this way you could just like check it off as you go. You know, like 3 shorts to walk dogs in if you're walking dogs every day. 5 shirts just in case. I always, bless you. My dog is going crazy. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. And then you can also do 5 shirts just in case something happens. Like, you never know what's gonna happen. And then, you know, like 2 sleep pants or, you know, whatever you like to do. Just write it down, and that way you can just check it off. You know what you have. And that way yourself, you don't have to worry about anything about you. All you're doing is worrying about the house that you're sitting, the animal that's inside the home you're sitting, and all of the other animals that you're walking. You know that you have everything, even though you're not at home. I love house sitting because it gives me an opportunity to get away from my place. I have an apartment, it's pretty small. So it's nice to just go somewhere else and have a good time, take care of animals, dog walks and stuff. So yeah, I really hope that was helpful. If there's anything that you're like, wow, like if I was house sitting, I would want to bring this with me. I would say my bonus one is I bring an air machine because I can't sleep in silence, and I'm sure as hell not sleeping in silence when I am at someone's home, because I was at someone's home one time without my air machine and it was 2 stories and it was just so creepy. Thankfully they had one, and I didn't realize it until the second night. Anyways, thank you so much for getting this far. If you haven't yet, please consider subscribing, like the video, it really helps out, show it to other people. And if you have any more questions or any ideas about videos, please let me know down below. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.